Welcome to Gundahar Tutorials. Today we build not a medieval house but a modern house. So something different, and maybe it's good after a long time with medieval stuff if I make some modern ones too. Yes, so this one will be the first one, and it's a small house with 2 floors and yes, more in a modern style. And as you can see too, I use the default pack because my other pack is as it suits, but I think it's more obvious how the house looks like if we use the default one. Okay, yeah, I would say we just make a tour through the house so you have an impression how it looks from inside. So a small entrance area, then the cooking area here. Then a small sitting area with a nice view to the outside. Then some storage place. The staircase to the first floor. You can enter on balcony. And yeah, the bed area and the bath. Yes, okay, so and then we go back to the tutorial place and start building it. I've already copied the version to this place, so I don't have a hard time to rebuild it. Okay, let's start. First we use wool and make a row of 3, 6, 7 blocks. Then we turn around and make a row of approximately, what the heck? Why is it lagging? Sorry. So here we have distance of 5 and here distance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you see it's a bit more difficult. 8. And here we have 5. Okay, then we can make the entrance, so we build it up to a height level of 4 as usual. Then here will be a pillar of grey wool. And we can just build it up to this point. Here's one more grey wool pillar. And then will be windows on each side, and in the middle the door. So then we add here 2 more blocks. And at this point here, we have 5 white wool blocks. Music. So we have here 5 wool blocks. Okay, then we have this part of the building. So we have here a grey wool block, then gap of 1 more grey wool block, and such a segment. Then we increase it to a height level of yes, as usual, to 4. Connect them. Then we come to the back part here. So we have here an offset of 2. And then so an offset of 2. Then we have here a grey wool block, also a gap of 1. White wool block, then we turn around, grey wool block, white wool block. So it's no normal edge here. And finally we have this part. So 2 to the front, and on this side we have 4. So here we have gap in between of 2. So 1 gap and 2 second gap. Then we turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this 6th one, maybe. Let's see. Here we have 3 gravel blocks. And distance of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we turn here to this point, and here we have 3 more pillars. Okay, you see it's a bit more difficult, this layout. So to get you an overview in the right positions. Okay, so now we go to the backside here and extend every of these blocks to a height level of 3 or 4. Depends on where we are. So these gray blocks are not made up to the highest level. So these white ones here are made to the highest level. Having a hard time here with the newest version, because if I moving around, so like this, place a block, then it stops. Strange, 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 strange. Okay, here the gray one. So we have here small windows in it. So in that style, on this side too. And on this side are 3 windows. Then here we have the same layout. Here we increase it by 1 layer, so it looks like this. Then we connect them here, so you have here a bigger one, a bigger window. Then we extend here this layer by height of 3. Here's no connection. Then you turn here around. Here's one more pillar. And it is basically the same done. So you turn here around. Okay, fine. So that's this side. Then we come to that part of the building. So here we add 1 more row of wood blocks. And increase this thing here to a height level of 3. Then we make here a row of wool above it, so you have a gap of 1 in between. Here will be your window, so we just put it into it. Then you can go forward and connect here the rows. And then we can add the roof part here later on. So we need here a second row of wool as well. So the same thing is made here. So we just place here a second row of wool. Add here a row of wool and add here this thing. And we can just add here the glass. Okay, let's see. Okay, fine. Then here's a row made. So we have an offset of 1 above this small roof. Okay, then we I used here the jungle wood for the roof things. And we just fill it with this block. Okay, then we have here glass. And here maybe you change the block to something you like. Maybe grey wool. That's up to you. This is made exactly on all windows here, so nothing special at this point. Just the windows in the appropriate places. So here's a bit more special. We can just add the glass. That will be done later. So now we come to the next floor. So this is built like this. So here we add a heat layer of 4, as always. So we make a pillar of 4. Then we can just go up to this side. Connect them with the gray part. And now we need on this position here a pillar. Then we can count 2 and make here the next pillar. This one can be connected. And then you have the next part to build your roof thing. So it's made like this. Okay, then here we have a row of white wool, and here 2 windows. That's this side here. Here we can replace it with a grey block. High grief. So then we add here just this dialogue thing. So heat layer of 2 and 2 small windows. And then I think it's just building here to this side. Making here a pillar. Then we can connect here the grey blocks. And maybe replace here this thing with a whole grey layer. That could be appropriate too. Okay, fine. Then the usual case. Here a row of grey of white wool. And here a small roof thing. Okay, now we have here a smaller roof. So only with a height layer of 2 in between. Here's the pillar. Then we connect them at this spot here. Underneath we make 1 more row of white wool. So we can now add the roof at this point. Here will be the bed area, or in my space thing. So now I have to look to make it correct. That's the bed area here. Then just okay. And here is just a normal row of wool. Connect them here. You can add the normal wool row. Then here a row of wool. So we can here add the next roof. And here we separate it into 3 segments, one with the entrance, 2 for the windows. And then we have to, let's see, to make it correctly. Okay, maybe there's a strange spot here. I'm a bit confused at the moment. Maybe it's also a 3x3 window. Maybe. Yes, anyway. Not important. So you have oh. Bad thing. Sorry guys, we have to correct a small part here. We made here one segment too big. Sorry guys. So this segment here is made out of grey wool. It's on the opposite. So it should look like this. So to count, you have here only 5 pillars. Not 6, only 5. And now we are on the correct layer here. So you have a distance of 2, then 1, and here one more time 2. Okay, here we increase the roof by 1 layer, or by 1 step, and build it up to this point here. Then we add in front of this part here a row of wool. So it should look like this. Then we can just replace this block here by grey wool as well. Yep, you see it's a bit more confusing than the usual stuff, because it's not at all symmetric in any way, but highly dynamic. Okay, what else to do here? We have to place the roof. So we just make here close the roof part. Maybe here we place a white block. And now we can just fill the whole roof area here with the slabs. As you have mentioned, I use here slabs. So you have not an even not the same height layer from the surrounding and the roof part. So the same is made here at that point. Okay, and for the optical issue you can maybe replace here these blocks by grey wool as well. So then maybe a few more windows. For example, at that spot, Manuel Fischer's looking too here. Hi, Manu. So here's a window made. Then yes, it's now basic work. All missing spaces where a window should be, should a window. By definition. So maybe I add a few more ones. But it's here basic work, just filling the window spots. Here these ones as well. Here you have one more row of wool. Windows, windows. Here windows as well. Okay, then we head over to the glass blocks. Add here one because here's a door. Maybe we can just add it. And the same is made here for that space, but first we add here. What is he doing with this pig? Add here a row of grey wool, and now we place glass blocks on top of it. And here we take fences and place them at these positions. Okay, very well. Here's a part missing, but it's just adding two segments and adding the roof. So nothing very difficult here as well. So, that's basically the main part here of the building. Here's one more door. And maybe I show you now how I build the... Yes, maybe first we fill here the floor with wood. You can just delete it, because here will be the stairs. If I'm correct, you should it's made in this way. Then we add here some sort of fence-like thing, and so I place next to the slab one more and increase it by a hit level of 1. So it looks like this here. So you can't fall down by accident. Top of this row you can add here this row, and yes, just add a fence.
Die Virendatenbank wurde aktualisiert.
Ah, nice to hear. Okay. Yes, the rest of it is not too difficult, so if you want to rebuild it in my way, then just look at the beginning and do it. Otherwise, head over to Planet Minecraft. I think I will put the MC schematic on it. You can just download it. Okay, yes, Grave. So I hope you liked this modern building. And if you want me to build more of it, then yes, as always, just leave comments and like it. And don't forget to head over to my Facebook page and give there a like too. We only need 2 more to get the 100 likes. Would be cool to have it. So, see you in the next tutorial. Ciao!